You're watching Take Two.
Welcome back to Take Two 823, Walk for a Good Cause at this weekend's 2025 Heart Walk. Joining us now to tell us more details and how you can get involved is Jay Ana, 2025 Hawaii Heart Walk Chair and former president of Young Brothers, along with Dr. Michael Tonoi, board president of the American Heart Association and a cardiologist at the Queen's Health Systems. Good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. So we had our coffee. We discussed that earlier, so we are ready for this morning. So we're going to start off the questions with you, Jay. So tell us the details. It's already this Saturday.
Right, that's right.
The details of what's happening this Saturday for the Heart Walk.
Yeah, so the Heart Walk is this Saturday at Kapiolani Regional Park. We have a walk that's, the park's going to open at 6 a.m. The event program will start at 7, and the walk itself will begin at 7:30. We have two routes, a 4.5-mile route around Diamond Head, but also a survival 1-mile route around Kapiolani Regional Park.
Awesome. Family friendly. Bring the ohana, right?
Bring everybody. Come one, come all.
Yeah. So what are the key highlights of this walk?
We have a lot of activities. Obviously, I mentioned the walk itself, so that's really important. But we have a number of different activities. Hawaii Pacific Health is hosting a health screening. We have CPR and stroke awareness screenings and training as well. We have yoga in the park. We have a keiki zone with a coloring wall and even sugar-free shave ice.
Ooh. Count me in. Count me in. Save me 3. Yeah. Now, here's the question. Why did Young Brothers get involved in the 2025 Heart Walk?
Well, you know, our company's been involved in the Heart Walk for many years, just as a participant, as many companies are. But last year, my son was diagnosed with a heart condition, and that was a call to action to me to, one, lead by example for our community as well as our company. The dollars raised by the event provides life-saving support for programs right here in Hawaii. So it's really important that we continue to participate and be engaged.
You know, you're talking about engagement and supporting the Heart Walk. Now, how can our viewers support the Heart Walk, whether they're going to be there in person or maybe just not there?
Yeah, well, first, visit our website, hiheartwalk.org, right, to register and donate. Right, and share that link to all your friends and family. Come out to the walk if you can, right? We'd love to have you. We're expecting over 4,000 people and 100 companies to participate. And then last but not least is to follow us, American Heart Association Hawaii, on social media, Instagram, Facebook, @HeartHawaii, for updates and more information.
So there's a lot of socials that we can check out.
That's right.
For information about the Heart Walk this Saturday. So now we're going to flip the script. Dr. Michael Tonoi, are you ready for your question? So how does CPR fit into this Heart Walk?
Yeah, absolutely. And so it's kind of like Jay mentioned, it's all about awareness. And so one of the goals of the American Heart Association is to double the rate of survival of cardiac arrest that occurs outside of the hospital by 2030. And so how do we do that? It's by growing our nation of lifesavers. Who are those people? They're individuals that know how to do hands-only CPR. Most people don't know that cardiac arrest is one of the leading causes of death worldwide. Nationally, in the United States, approximately 350,000 individuals will suffer a cardiac arrest annually. Of those, 90% end up being fatal. So that's really striking. And what's even more striking is 70% of those individuals will have cardiac arrest around family, people that we care about. And so that's why it's so important to do hands-only CPR, because it can double or even triple the odds of survival for those family members. And so how do we get started? heart.org/hands-only CPR. It's really easy, can be learned in less than 2 minutes. And how do we do it? It's just 2 steps. First step, call for help. Second step, push hard and fast in the middle of the chest at a rate of approximately 100 to 120 beats per or compressions per minute. And for people wondering how fast is that, the beat of Staying Alive by the Bee Gees, or something more recent, Taylor Swift's The Man.
All right, so it's kind of relatable. You keep those songs in your head, and that's the CPR protocol of what they call it. So it's going to be Dr. Michael Tonoi, Jay Ana, thank you guys so much for joining us. It's going to be a Heart Walk this Saturday. Not only going to have to bring people out, but it's going to be an informative one that we want families to come out to.
That's right.
Thank you guys very much.
Thank you.
Mahalo. All right, well, get ready. Top stories of the morning are just ahead, and when we come back,